guys, Sam here. Welcome back to the PSG Career Mode Series. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded an episode of this. It's been about 10 or 11 days. It's been even longer since I've played, so I'm very excited to get into this. If you're excited to get into the PSG Career Mode, then make sure you smash a like on the video. It has been a while, but if we could smash over 100 likes, that would be absolutely brilliant. Last episode, we played a bit of a guessing game. Who could guess who we were facing in the Champions League round of 16? And there was 7 different choices, I believe. And here are the people that got it right. It's Juventus. We're playing Juventus in the round of 16. A very, very challenging opponent indeed. But I'm hoping we can do the job. We did simulate games before this episode. I did that off camera, so I thought I'd show you guys what exactly we did. The last game we played, I believe, was against Monaco. I could be wrong though, but I believe it was against Monaco in the Cup. We absolutely battered them. Then we had Lyon, we beat them. We beat Lille in the Cup as well. We beat Montpellier. We're going on such a good run. We beat Troyes, which I heard HFP is pronounced Trois. I don't know if that's correct. You guys can let me know if that's how you pronounce it. We beat Lorient. We lost to Stade Rennais, which was very unfortunate after simming, and we drew 2-2 against Monaco, which means now we have Juventus in the round of 16. We're going to be playing both legs today in this episode, and we're going to wrap up the round of 16 nicely, so hopefully we're into the quarterfinals. But this is going to be a very, very difficult challenge. If we take a look at the bracket for the Champions League, so you guys can get an idea of what other matchups are going on. We got Dortmund versus Inter, we got Schalke and Liverpool, who already played, Bayern and Chelsea, who already played. You got Roma versus Arsenal, Moscow versus CSKA Moscow versus Besiktas, which is just like the weakest round of 16 matchup I've ever seen in my life. You got Barcelona versus Gladbach and United against Bilbao. So not the most star-studded round of 16. Obviously Madrid already knocked out, didn't even make the knockout stages. Hopefully we're going to make it to the quarterfinals, guys, and hopefully we get to play Barcelona. It's not often that you want to play a difficult opponent, but I do, and hopefully we get Barcelona in at least the quarter, semis, and most ideally in the final. That would be absolutely brilliant. But without further ado, we're going to get into this game against Juventus. The first leg is away, the second leg is at home. Both will be played today, so let's get into it. It's PSG versus Juventus, Champions League action, round of 16. Come on, boys. While the players warming up, I also do want to thank you guys for 9,000 subscribers. We did that while I wasn't even uploading, so thank you so much for the support. And everybody who's tuning into this episode, I know a lot of people will not watch this because it's been a while since the last episode. So the people who have come out today, thank you so much for the support. Without further ado, PSG Juventus, no more jibber jabber. Now the first charge, Sami Khedira finds Morata, who's taken the shot, but Lloris is up to the challenge. Alvaro Morata to Pereira. They find Mandzukic to Pereira to Morata, who has the shot. And he's not shy, man. This guy will pull that trigger at any second. Pogba now. To Aria. To Messi. Here we go. Our first real attack. Juventus have been defending well, but when you got Lionel Messi running at you, what are you going to do? It's Buffon with a fantastic save. Pogba unleashes Leo Messi. Fantastic work. He's not being marked very heavily. Messi goes for the finish. And it's fantastic defending. Morata now. Bit of a counter-attack here. Thiago Silva stepped up and Mandzukic has dominated in the air there. Thiago Silva, I have to put the blame on him. I don't know why he's run out there. He should be marking Mandzukic. He was never going to win the header against Mandzukic, who's like 7'20". Oh my god, Thiago Silva. I don't know why he'd run out in this. Like, look, he's marking Mandzukic and then he runs out when I've got him covered with Nainggolan. I had Morata covered. Aria can't compete in the air, and it's Mandzukic just completely dominated him from the 6-yard line, and he just headed it in. Too easy, man. Too easy. Thiago Silva, I have to put the blame on him. That's like the first goal we've conceded. That's his fault. He should have stayed on Mandzukic there. Oh, Morata. That's fantastic play. That's two goals within the matter of minutes. Completely outplayed there. What a ball, man. Morata now with 2 assists. It's Sami Khedira who smashed it in the top corner. Nothing Lloris can do. 2-0 down before half time. This is not good. Come on, Angel. Oh, look at him just waltzing through. Penalty. Ref, thank you. I will take it. I don't care. I haven't scored it yet, but I will take it if this is a goal. If this is a goal from a penalty and a red card, I don't care. I'm taking it. Di Maria did win it, which means Di Maria is going to take it, and hopefully he's going to bury this. Please, Buffon, don't save it. Thank you very much, Di Maria. That's one back. Oh my god, we need another one.
Another one.
We got the away goal, which is actually very good. Even if it ends 2-1, an away goal is very, very valuable. But we do need that second goal to just put things back in our advantage. Because if we go 2-2 into the second leg, we can just draw. We can just draw 0-0, we can draw 1-1, it doesn't matter. As long as we don't concede 2 goals at home, which I don't think we'll do. Di Maria, thank you very much, mate. Now let's kick on. Let's get another one.
Another one.
Di Maria, fantastic stuff, gets around Khedira. He's gonna unleash Ronaldo. Please, Ronaldo. Oh, Buffon with the save. Pogba. What? How have we not scored there? Oh, what a bit of defending from Bonucci there. Even Ronaldo's was what a save from Buffon as well. How have we not just buried that there? No more time, that's it. 2-1 in the first leg. Making it very interesting now going into the second leg. We do need a goal. We just gave up 2 in quick succession. It was just a complete shutdown from the defense. We're going to this second leg at a disadvantage, but 1 goal makes the difference here. If we go 1-0 up, we are going through and it's pressure on Juventus. So if we could just pick up an early goal, this game at home could be our game. But imagine getting eliminated already. The fact that we couldn't beat Juventus or even draw against Juventus with Ronaldo and Messi, who Ronaldo, by the way, was poor. Very poor. He kept losing the ball. Messi wasn't that much better. Ibra didn't even see the ball. It was Di Maria who really ran the show today, attacking-wise. So hopefully this second leg will be better, and hopefully we're going through. I don't want to get knocked out already. I need to get to the quarterfinals, and Juventus are making this very difficult. So let's crack on with the second leg. Alright, before we get into the second leg, I will show you guys what we simmed and how they went down. We beat Bordeaux 2-0, we beat Lens 2-0, and we drew against Guingamp 1-1, which means now we get to play Juventus in the second leg. But we're going to take a look at some of the first round scores. But before we do that, we're going to take a look at the first leg scores for the other ties. And the big one I want to look at is the fact that Barcelona are down 2-0 to Gladbach. Borussia Mönchengladbach are beating Barcelona 2-0. Why? Just why, Barcelona? Please just score like 6 goals in the next game and please just make it. Because if we make it and you don't make it, then I don't get a chance to play Real Madrid and Barcelona again. So please make it. But Bayern Munich are beating Chelsea at the moment, but we already saw those results. You got Borussia Dortmund and Inter 2-2. A lot of draws, by the way. Roma and Arsenal 1-1. CSK Moscow and Besiktas 1-1, and then United are losing to Bilbao 2-1. So this will be a very interesting quarterfinals. Without further ado, second leg, at home, we need 1 goal to get the advantage. That's all I'm asking. But keep it in. Yes. Fantastic stuff from Ronaldo. You got Ibrahimovic making the run. Finish it, Ibra. Finish it, Ibra! Come on! Come on, Ibrahimovic! Praise the Lord, if I'm black and white, Ronaldo's done something. I have no idea what's going on with the camera. I really wish I knew, but I'm just celebrating the goal right now. If I look black and white, it's probably going to look really fucking weird. But we've scored a goal. We're 1-0 up, 2-2 on aggregate with the away goal. Let's see if I can fix this camera. Oh, here we go. Juventus with some good play, but it's Lloris with a very good save. Solid save from Lloris there, keeping us in the game. Also, my camera I just turned it off and on, and it has color now off this cross. Great work, Lloris. Pogba. To Messi, that's a fantastic ball with a fantastic dummy, and Messi keeps it in as well. And he turns as well. Messi's making the defense look like fools. That's a penalty. Lionel Messi with some fantastic play. It was Pogba with the initial ball. A fantastic ball, but the dummy from Messi was insane. He cuts in, wins the penalty. Chiellini puts his hand up. But we know you did it, and it's a penalty. And it's going to go to Messi as well. Put us a goal up here, Messi. Come on. Don't fuck it up. You're the man. You're the myth. You're the legend, Lionel Messi. Now, if Juventus do bring one back, it's going to go to penalties, but at least we have the security knowing that we're not going to get knocked out unless Juventus score 2 goals here. Then we have the potential of getting knocked out. But even if they score 1, even if we concede 1, we're going to extra time and then potentially penalties. We're in a safe position, and hopefully we are through. Juventus pouring men forward. Lloris with the save. Oh, Messi. Oh, Messi leaves him for dead. He's got Remy in the middle. It's good defending from Khedira. There it is, full time. Oh, we've done it. We would have gone through at 2-2 due to the away goal, but 3-2 makes it look even better. And we kept a clean sheet, and we scored 2, so I'm feeling very confident. A much better game We read Juventus a lot better. I learned a lot from that first leg. And it was Lionel Messi and Ibrahimovic who put in the back of the net. I thought Lionel Messi played a fantastic game. I think Pogba really stepped up this game against his former club, as well. So I guess there was extra motivation. But he stepped up, of course, played some fantastic passes, was dominating in midfield. Di Maria was also very good despite not getting on the score sheet. But it's 3-2. We are through. Okay, that'll wrap up today's episode, guys. Instead of showing you guys the Champions League bracket, what I'm going to do, because that would spoil, what I'm going to do, I actually jotted down the results to give you guys another guessing game, who we're facing in the quarterfinals. I've pretty much just put down the results and who's gone through, so you guys will hear who the options are. Dortmund beat Inter, well, they didn't beat Inter, but they went through on penalties 3-3 against Inter Milan. United beat Bilbao on aggregate 3-2. Bayern Munich went through against Chelsea 2-1. Gladbach actually went through against Barcelona 3-2 it ended up. Schalke went through against Liverpool 4-1. CSKA beat Besiktas 3-2 on aggregate, and Arsenal went through against Roma 3-1 on aggregate. So the options that you guys can guess are Dortmund, United, Bayern, Borussia Mönchengladbach, Schalke, CSKA Moscow, and Arsenal. Those are the 7 options that we could potentially be facing in the quarterfinals, guys. Who do you think it is? Leave it in the comment section below. And of course, if you do get it correctly, which you have a pretty decent chance, 1 in 7, you get 1 guess. Not a bad chance. You'll be featured in the next episode if you guess it correctly. Taking a look at the league table, we actually have created a bit of a gap. I was looking at it before, and we're only a 1 point away from Lyon. Now we're 4 points ahead because they started losing games. You know, they'd only lost like 3 games at the start of this episode, but they are the best attacking team. We're the best defensive team at the moment, so it's looking like us two are going to be challenging for that title, but with 6 game weeks left, because there's 20 teams, yeah, so 6 game weeks left, or 6 weeks left, I don't even know what you want to call it. We're looking pretty good. You got Bordeaux, I think, who could still be sort of in there, and Marseille, obviously, but anybody below 60 points right now is nowhere near within the title grasp. Of course, this has been a much closer title run for the league because we've barely been playing it in this second half of the season. We're really focusing on the Champions League, and I sort of enjoy that more, leaving the league to sort of play out on its own and giving a chance for the likes of Lyon and Bordeaux and Marseille to sort of be in there with a shot. I actually like that. Let me know what you think of that down below, but of course I do want to hear, I want to see who can guess it correctly. That's it for today's episode, guys. I know it's been a while. Hopefully the next episode will be out a lot sooner than 10 days. I am trying my hardest to record. I have been super duper busy. If you keep up on Twitter, then you'll know exactly why I have been busy. So just follow me there if you want to stay updated, if you want to ask where I am. Twitter's the best place to reach me because YouTube comments, there's a lot of them, and sometimes I don't read them, and you know, it's after a week, it's sort of like the comments are irrelevant to the episode, so I sort of don't check them. But if you do ask me on Twitter, of course I'll respond. I'm always active there, so go ahead and follow me there. That wraps up today's episode, guys. Again, 100 likes would be absolutely insane for this sort of mini return episode for getting to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Hopefully we'll be progressing even further. I'll see you guys in the next one very soon. Keep it real.